Lille, France. Marc Ingles spent almost a year piecing together what was supposed to be one of the most intriguing, most ambitious projects in European soccer. In September 2016, he listened over lunch as Gerard Lopez, a Luxembourg-born tech investor and entrepreneur, outlined his plans for Lille OSC, a team of rich history but dwindling prominence in France's top division, Ligue 1. Lopez wanted Ingles, the marketing director at Barcelona during its golden period in the late 2000s, to oversee the renovation. He would name him chief executive and give him carte blanche to shape the club. Ingles knew in about 5 minutes that he would accept the offer, and he spent the next few months building a back-office dream team. Luis Campos, a Portuguese scout credited as the architect of Monaco's championship-winning team, joined as technical director. Then, after a long pursuit and several colorful dialogues, Ingles persuaded Marcelo Bielsa, the vastly influential Argentine coach, to take over as manager. "We had several possibilities on our list, but he was always the main name," Ingles said. The appeal was Bielsa's avowed belief in young players, his reputation for adventurous soccer and his credibility. "Having him here helps to attract players," Ingles said. By May, Lopez presented Bielsa as the club's new coach at an extravagant ceremony at Stade Pierre-Mauroy. Lopez wore a bright white shirt, open at the neck. Bielsa dressed down, in a polo shirt, and looked sheepish and shy amid all the fireworks. Over the summer, Campos and Bielsa set to work drafting a slew of talented young players, including a handful from South America. Everything was in place for August 5, the day the French season started. Lille's first game would take place 2 days later. Monaco was the champion, but it was Lille that had the look of a coming force. There was an air of anticipation as fans waited to discover precisely what Lopez, Ingles, and the rest had built. And then, on the eve of the season, a private plane from Barcelona landed in Paris. When Neymar touched down on French soil to join Paris Saint-Germain as the most expensive player in history, it seemed to relegate the rest of Ligue 1 to a mere sideshow. For almost a year, Lille had felt like a club going places. Now, like everyone else in French soccer, it was trapped in a dead end, nothing more than window dressing for a Parisian parade, mannequins for Neymar and, later, Kylian Mbappé, to dance around. Within weeks, all of that pre-season optimism had been extinguished. Lille won just 2 of its first 11 games. It sits languishing in the relegation places, with Bielsa already under pressure, a seemingly salutary warning that no amount of planning can alter the inevitable. 4 points clear at the top of the table, P.S.G. has not hidden its belief that it has outgrown France. At every level of the club, the ambitions are first continental, and then global. When the team's alternate jersey was revealed in September, the marketing department declared it a uniform for the conquest of Europe. Before the team's Champions League game a few weeks later against Bayern Munich, its fans unfurled a banner reading, "Tomorrow, Europe will be red and blue."